Hey guys, it's What's Up Wednesday. I'm Haley Munson.
And Mary Catherine Holcomb. We are glad to have y'all back in our living room.
That's right. So we couldn't film last week because my friend over here looked like a chipmunk. That's what she said. She looked great, but she thought she looked like a chipmunk. She got all wisdom teeth.
Still a little bruised. Can't really see it, but they're all gone. But don't worry, I'm still smart.
She's got all of her wisdom.
Still have my wisdom. And she was here to help me, crushed up my medicine in my applesauce because I could not drink because I was a little numb. The mouth was not cooperating. So Nurse Haley helped me.
It's quite a sight to see.
It's quite hilarious, actually.
She wouldn't let me put up. I actually videotaped her, and she wouldn't let me.
That will be seen by no one. No one at all.
Just email me and I'll send it to you. It's really funny. It's actually really funny.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes.
But speaking of
beauty.
Yes, beauty and not so funny topics, but quite normal. Body image, of course, is always a very hot topic for females and, of course, guys as well. You know, females get to hear a lot more of it than guys do, of course. You know, you might have a small model. She is thin by anybody's standards, but you put her on a newspaper, magazine, and she becomes fat, which is kind of what happened to a cheerleader, Oklahoma City Thunder.
Kelsey Williams.
Yes, Kelsey Williams, a cheerleader. She was dancing, and a blogger wrote about her and said that she was fat, and wrote in her column saying that people could vote whether this woman should actually even be in a uniform. Should she tighten up in her midsection, or was she perfect as is? And in my opinion, that is completely awful.
So the blogger was fired from the website that she worked for, but she also in her article said, like, the Thunder's having a hard game against the Rockets, but that's not the only bad sight on court. Right. Check out Kelsey Williams, the cheerleader. She was a sore sight to look at. Right. And Mary Catherine and I were talking about this article, and then when I went to look at the video, I don't know what to really expect. She is adorable. Yeah. She just got married last month, and she's so cute, little blonde, southern, cute little thing. And she, when the reporter asked who was interviewing her, you know, what she would say to the blogger that wrote such mean things, she just was like, "Shame on you. You're a woman. I'm a woman. We know what women go through on a daily basis, and just it's sad that you would attack someone so personally about just the way that they looked."
Yes.
So,
and granted, like I was talking about with Haley before, I think when anyone, you know, I'm not one to agree with like dancers and cheerleaders being in those skimpy outfits and dancing. That's one whole other thing to me. There's really no necessity for it at all. You know that going out there, you are going to be looked at. That's what you're half naked. You know that. But being that a woman was the one who had to point out her flaws and really bring down this woman in the public, for anyone, that is heartbreaking. And as a woman, you really should not be knocking any other women. Yes. You know, it's just really sad. And that also brings us to another topic. We posted it as well on our Facebook page about a plus size model. She's a size 14. Her name is Jenny Runk. Yeah, for H&M, which is, if you know, H&M is known for their stick thin models.
Well, Beyonce actually just became like a swimsuit model for them, and we all know Beyonce's got a beautiful,
curvy, fit body, and you know, kudos to H&M for expanding, and a good thing too. Even on their website, I don't think they didn't even label her as a plus size. They just had her up there in her clothes, but she talks about, you know, just embracing your body, and stop hating your thighs. There's nothing you can do.
She grew up in Missouri and Georgia, and she was discovered at age 14 at a PetSmart. She was wearing sweatpants and no makeup, and she said she went from an awkward high schooler to one of the hottest plus-size models in the world. And she said that she was that girl in gym class who always wore sweatpants while the girls were wearing shorts, because her thighs were as big as the girls' waists, and she always had like super really bad body image issues. And then H&M approached her. She got approached by modeling, and now she's with H&M, and she just wants to share her story for other girls that are struggling with body image. And she's beautiful. I mean, size 14 does not matter. Yes. She looks amazing.
And I think she had the option. Someone said she either had to lose weight to be, you know, a normal average model, or, you know, kind of embrace her body and do the plus size. And she went that way because she knows that her body type is her body type. And like, you know, one thing to live by is just to always be healthy and stay active, and never compare yourself to any other woman's body, because that is not your body at all. Everyone has different body types, and
for a reason.
You
No
know.
one wants to look the same.
exactly.
That's boring.
Exactly. So kudos to you, Jenny. And on to another brave
Body image
topic. Pun very intended.
Old Disney. We're talking about
Disney
Disney.
princess, which is very, very sad that we go from, you know, professional cheerleader to H&M to Disney, you know, which is supposed to be happy and fun and children
Little girls,
smiling,
and princesses,
yes,
and
princesses,
something to like look up to.
Exactly. And you probably don't know what we're talking about. We also posted this on our Facebook page as well. There is a huge petition going around right now about Brave's princess Merida. She has received a little makeover by Disney, which was once before kind of curly, frizzy,
like all over the place.
Yeah,
very
just
covered up.
Crazy red hair. It's now tamed, like she just gelled it all up. She has more makeup.
Oh God, it's terrible.
Yes,
like
angled
the first one
face.
is so like natural and pretty, and the new Merida, the sexy whatever she's supposed is.
Yes.
She's got these cheekbones and like all this makeup on, and her
deeper neckline.
her thing is cut down really low,
Yes.
super like tiny waist.
Yeah, her waist all of a sudden shrunk, and her bow and arrow's gone.
Yeah, they took away her, which is like her signature thing
Yeah.
for being brave, was her bow
and
arrow.
and that's their whole thing of her is being just like the movie brave, and she's not depending on someone else. She's doing what she wants. And Disney, of course, now is saying that Merida has not been changed. Her new image is just her coronation into becoming a princess, which
they like explained it as her going to prom.
Right.
Like she would get dressed up to go to prom, and Mary Catherine made a good point, but her waistline wouldn't shrink going to prom.
Exactly.
Her hair would be done, but it's not like she has to wear some like crazy dress.
Her face wouldn't be
her
more
face
sunken
would not
in.
be Beverly Hills, you know.
Yes. Yeah,
not
a new
moving.
Beverly Hills housewife.
So.
And the sad thing is, she is herself. She's the princess. There's no point in making a new princess for her coronation. It's really sad that a child, and some people may think that you're blown out of proportion, and but it's not. It all starts somewhere,
totally not at all.
and that's when little girls see things and they start modeling themselves after what they see.
Yeah.
And if you can't depend on Disney or just someone to leave the character as is, which everyone loved before, you know, what can you depend on? And if you don't like what you see as a tomboy or just some girl everyone fell in love with, there's no point to change
There needs
it.
to be a tomboy princess.
Yeah,
Brave needs to stay
of
just like
course.
she is. Yeah, they
Believe it.
interviewed a woman, a professional on you know, body image and children, and Merida and Disney, a lot of their princesses target 5 to 10-year-olds, and Merida is one of those. And body image issues in girls start from ages 7 to 10, and
Right.
so obviously it plays a bigger part than what people think.
Exactly.
So Disney,
Exactly.
make sure she stays the same.
Right. And of course, we're not just blaming on Disney, and everyone has
No.
to, you know, model everything they see on TV. Parents, of course, should be active in their children's lives and telling girls to love their body and all of that, of course. But it all comes from things you see on TV as well.
Media.
Once you see all that and you have a negative influence on your body, and just it all starts somewhere. So you need to just nip it in the bud now and leave Merida alone.
Leave her alone.
Leave her
We
alone.
want to know what y'all think about.
Yes.
So you should look at Kelsey Williams, the Oklahoma City Thunder cheerleader. Her story is amazing. And also, I saw that she tweeted not too long ago, to be womanly always, discouraged never. And I thought that was super great. So look up her story. Jenny, the H&M model, look up her story. And we'll post these all to our Facebook page, and Braves, Disney's Brave.
Yes, and go
Let us
sign
know
the
what you think.
petition as
Yeah.
well. We signed it too, and hey, if it makes a difference, you put your name on it, and every signature counts.
That's right.
And that is our stance on body image, and we're gonna...
That's our rant for today.
Yes, because I could go on and on and on. So once again, love your body, take care of yourself, eat right, work out, and that's all you can do.
Yep. And thanks for joining us for What's
Yes.
Up Wednesday. And we will see y'all tomorrow for
Tasty Thursday.
That's right. It's going to be delicious. So stay tuned and we'll see y'all later.